lots of energy now. Right? Unfortunately, his bad time has passed, and that's good. And the further he gets away from that, the better you'll see him play, I think.
Yeah, I like it, Steve. I like it a lot. All right, well, been a pleasure, Steve.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
My pleasure
agreeing with
too.
you all night now. I
Great.
disagree.
I look forward to listening to it later.
Yeah, nice one.
Wonderful.
All right, catch you, mate.
Good on you guys. It's fantastic what you're doing.
Oh, thanks, Buzz.
Anyway,
Bye.
Go Tigers.
Bye.
Food for thought.
Food
There
for
we
thought,
go.
indeed.
Feast for thought. And feast for thought.
That's not a wise man's words there, Steve.
feast
Really.
for thought. We should
I'm
call
gonna look
Dr.
with
Carl.
a fractal eye now.
We should get Dr. Carl on Triple J to comment on this.
on fractals.
He should call Dr. Carl and ask him about fractal footy.
Okay. All right, well, guys, I'm
There we
officially
go.
handing over Tiger Time.
There we go.
Battle
Tigers-
time. Tiger Time's powered out,
Okay.
and I'm just going to keep basking in the wind. And,
When do you want? When do you want it, Marsh?
stretching out.
Well,
Oh, hang on, we haven't done our rock off yet. What are you doing?
oh yeah, true.
these two are going, whoa.
Look at this guy jumping in on my bloody cue.
Yeah, fair play. Before you move it, let's see when's the. What should we call
Alright, okay. Rock, paper, scissors. How do we do this? Like audio vision.
it? Paper,
Hang on, whoa. Alright, on your mark.
paper, scissors.
What? Rock, paper, scissors.
Near there. Paper, scissors, rock.
Scissor.
Best out of three for
Okay.
sure. I
Alright.
won that one.
Best out of three.
Paper,
rock,
scissors, rock.
scissors. Paper,
Paper,
scissors,
scissors,
rock.
Yeah,
What's that?
It's one apiece.
Yeah, you want to announce it?
Burnsy
We're
won that
officially 1-1.
1-1, yeah.
Alright, and here we go for the final one. Alright, ready? Okay, ready? Paper, scissors, rock.
Ah, you bastard.
Yeah.
We've gone from fractal footy to this?
Yeah.
He tried to do a Jedi mind trick on me and mixed me up with my bloody rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Very clever, very clever.
No, it didn't
Touche.
work. That's
Well-
the only thing you'll win.
Oh, okay. We'll see about this. But, actually, this
Yeah.
was your song for me.
Yeah, let's indulge the listeners a little bit.
Yeah,
Take
there's a bit of a
take step
tail.
back.
There's a bit of a tail here.
Yeah.
Talk about, what are you wearing today type stuff.
Alright, let's put it in like you'd read it on the back of a fantail.
Yeah, like, how did you outdrew me, actually.
I did. This was going to be... I had a choice of two tunes, both sort of revolving around the same thing.
Same kind of
And this was my silver choice.
And,
And this so happened to be his,
and
which
was
is
also
pretty outrageous.
Pretty much. When he said, "Oh, this is the one I got for you," lining up, or no, and then he played his one, and he said, "Oh, this is the other one." I was like, "Oh, fuck, are you serious? I'm gonna have to find another song." But graciously, he's allowed me to express my.
And I'd be
Tone.
very interested to get your thoughts on why you thought this was an appropriate tune.
Oh, don't ask me for answers.
bitch up.
Jesus, it's a party up in here.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
It's a bold call.
That's why I got silver.
Alright, well, you want to know why?
Yeah, why?
Well,
tell me why you think you have the gall.
I'll tell you why if you tell me why.
I will tell you why.
Alright, tell us first.
I will tell you first. When was the last time you beat us?
So,
When was the last time you beat St Kilda?
I can't remember.
I can.
Let's find out who has the better claim to this song.
It was the
gentlemen.
2006.
Yeah, I know, it's been a while.
2006
So we're
elimination final.
We're definitely your bitch, right?
Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Until you watch the actual film clip
Oh, the film.
and it subverts the norm. You
Oh,
find
does
out
it?
that it's a girl who's doing all the fucking bitch smacking.
Ah!
And so, what's going to happen this weekend, dear listeners, is that what happened to the Bombers with us after winning 20 years in a row against us, we have turned the Bombers into
tide.
our bitches.
No
And
way.
now, just a spinning 180 of subverting reality. From this point on, I've got a bones call. We are making St Kilda our bitch.
No way.
It's going to be really hard when they
No
beat you this
way.
weekend.
Fat chance that.
Yeah, you hear it here
really-
first, folks. You hear it here first.
Do you know what? Do you know what's more likely to happen?
My song.
Forever,
What?
the only teams in the record books that we've won more games against is like Freo and Fitzroy. You know what I mean? And like old Melbourne or whatever the fuck they were called.
South Melbourne.
University.
Nah, not South University.
Melbourne University.
It was a team called University.
Now everyone's bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Right? So
Schoolboys
but-
went back to
scholars.
school.
But Melbourne, we're reeling you in.
Oh.
Everyone else is like a lifetime away. But
What an
Melbourne's
achievement.
within reach. I saw. We're
What
on
are they-
87. You're on 113 or something. We're reeling you in.
It's a long reel that you got. It's at least
That's
50
alright.
years.
It's been steady
You'd have
progress.
50 years more
Jeez,
of us
I would-
being your bitch and we still won't make
But
it.
I would love it if that you two know each other for the rest of your lives, and in that time, St Kilda just make Melbourne their bitch for the next 40 years. That
That'd be
would
great.
make me so happy.
I reckon
It's
that's
not
what will
gonna
happen.
happen. And anyway, I've seen enough victories against St Kilda to not really care.
Oh, yeah, here we
Especially
go.
when it
A little
counts.
story around the campfire
Especially-
with old man Burns.
Yeah.
I remember when we were a powerhouse, you see, Melbourne, it's an institution.
Well, beat us in a final. Beat us in a final. That's
The
what I
Phoebes.
Don't beat us
The
while
Phoebes.
don't beat us while we're down on the dirt. And in fact, we're many people's bitches, not just your bitch. We're probably Collingwood's bitch, Geelong. We're definitely Geelong's bitch.
Oh yeah.
We're not. You're
Quite
our
a-
bitch.
Yeah, you're our.
You
Yeah,
know, so
you got
shut
us.
your mouth.
I'm being quiet.
And you guys, you're just one of many, but you're one of many that we can catch. So
No
we're not
way.
actually-
No way.
We're not going to catch Geelong.
You know what?
We're going to turn
We've
bitch
already
people
got
into
a spot-
bitches
we've
one
already-
bitch at a time. So
All
you're
right,
going
all
to be
right.
bitch slapped.
That's enough of the bitches, boys. Come
We've
on.
already got one part of the mantelpiece all polished and ready for your next skull.
So I'm gonna have to step in here. This is gonna get violent.
Some woman's
please.
head is going to be mounted on.
Don't argue.
Oh, please.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go on. That was
Settle-
good.
settle
They
down.
don't treat women very well over in St Kilda, I must say.
Oh,
Oh, easy.
that's
Oh, we're actually going to
none
talk
of
anything
the
about the
roses.
game, or is it going to be all
What is?
trash
I don't know
talk?
anything
Uh,
about the game.
The
Of
rose.
course not.
There we go.
Tell me one girl that doesn't like being given a rose. Riddle me that, Mr. Burns.
All right. You know
a new
what?
culture.
You know what? I'm making a rule right now. The loser of this game has to buy the other one a dozen roses.
Oh, easy, Liberace. Get out of
That'd
here.
be so
That's
fun.
a lot of money. I don't want to waste that on bloody
Roses.
a football bet. Nah, it's got to be the cheer squad.
Oh, we got it.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
what was it?
Officially, this is what's going to happen. All right, we make a bet. If you win, I have to hand out the prayer books. Or was that
No,
your
no,
bet?
no. That was mine and Marsha's. Don't be jumping
Well, what do you
up
want
on
me
that.
to do?
I have one in my mind.
I've
That's
got-
right.
I've got one.
If you plan on coming infiltrating,
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
if it is clearly we're going to be winning, or either team
Yeah.
winning in
All
the
right.
5 minutes,
Yeah.
and if it's just junk goals, you have to turn everything into fully supporting the other team.
So
You have to
wow.
do a complete fractal movement.
So we're saying, so if St Kilda are winning,
Personality
Yeah,
shift.
there you go.
At what point? At what point?
If there's 5 minutes to go, and
Do you know how hard that's going to be for either of us?
that's gonna
Yeah.
be hilarious.
Have you thought about this?
Josh, you will never do that. You would never be able to do that.
Like,
You will
that's
crack,
it.
It's you.
you will crack
You
the
do-
sads and leave the
The
game.
thing is-
before
Alright.
you do that.
Marshall
3
probably
minutes.
he'll do
3
a
minutes
180
to
and
go.
go, nah, it's a new world order, and he won't do it.
No, bullshit.
Can
No,
you
Marshall's
do
a
it?
man of his
Yeah,
word.
Can
of
you
course I
do
can.
it? You go for Melbourne for the last 5 minutes.
3 minutes, I reckon. I reckon 3
Last
minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, but hang
What
on.
if it's like a point the
Yeah, no,
difference?
that's
No,
a-
no, it's
No, it's
null
going to be
and void.
winnable.
How many
It's gonna be
games?
yeah.
How many games? How many goals?
winnable.
Sorry.
I'm not winnable.
It's beyond
It's just
reach.
beyond reach.
Beyond reach.
3 minutes.
If it's beyond reach,
We'll stick
the
to
last
alright,
3
we'll
minutes.
stick to the Lee Matthews rule. If there's 3 minutes
I'm going
to
to be
go,
in with
and
all the
there's 3
same
goals in
all
it.
the Sainers.
Yeah,
you're
well, you
fine.
will
I'll
be.
have much more.
You will be.
But then again, I'm
Jared,
getting...
Jared might kill you.
Who's who?
Jared won't take none of your rowdy shit.
Who's Jared?
Heinzie.
Heinzie.
Yeah, but he.
Buried-
That's if he
buried in the
goes.
same-
He hasn't been coming lately.
Is he a wild man?
Nah, he's fine.
He's a
He's a
great
mad
lad.
sailor.
Great
Do you know,
lad and a
one,
mad
of my,
sailor.
one of my students saw me on the weekend.
Yeah,
She
we
was
had-
sitting
I
in
heard
the
about
same
this.
area. She came up after the class and she said, "So, Mr. Burns, do you usually sit in in that spot?" And I'm like, "Oh, what? Did you go to the game? Are you a Collingwood supporter?"
You're probably
And she
swearing
goes,
your face off.
No,
and
I
being
wasn't.
rude.
I make sure that I don't throw crass out there.
Yeah.
I'm never racist, sexist. You know, if I am, I try and balance it out. So I'm both, give them both a bit of.
Sexist and racist. Okay.
But
yeah.
I don't swear, and I rarely attack the other opponent anymore.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm yelling at my team,
So when's Mr. Good Burns come out?
Mr. Goodburns.
Yeah.
When
'Cause,
we're winning-
Jack. Well, let's rewind it back to a few years ago. Was he swearing then?
Oh, I'm
Can you
not.
remember
I'm not.
swear?
You know what? I saw so much red that day. I went to the footy with Josh. I don't recall much of what was spoken,
No, I disgrace the
but
family.
there was a lot of filth. There was a lot of filth.
Yeah, but
the
that's the
Duffies
Mr.
the Duffies haven't regrouped from that outing with Mr. Burns.
You had a view, didn't you?
I did. I had the binocs.
To give you a bit of context, listeners,
I was taking
this is about 2010, 2011.
the only
and-
game we've all been to at once.
And
that's true.
me and Josh and a few other Melbourne supporters and the whole family of Richmond supporters all went to the
the
Melbourne
whole
Richmond
tribe,
game
the Duffy
together.
tribe. I was outnumbered.
And
The
he
dog in
was
the corner.
he was outnumbered, and they were beating us. And even though they were beating us, Josh
to
was
get nasty.
abusing his own players. They were up by 20, 30 points, and not only was he abusing us when they kicked a goal, it wasn't so much "come on you D."